What? Welcome back to multiplayer. Nah, I thought the one of them situations where I can't hear shit. Reach top floor. Oh, that's cold. Sojin assassination unlocked. You said you was. These dudes don't even stand a chance, bruh.
Fuck is shit. Shit. Ah, thank you.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the New Orleans Saints. We'll have scores around the league for you at the half. But it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the New Orleans Saints. I'm Brandon Godden, and Charles, you look at this Saints team as they interplay. They come in riding high, just one loss in their last 7 games.
It's a very focused team, very disciplined. They've kept the penalties to a minimum, and they're winning football games.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
It's going through a cut scene.
Sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Step 4. Right now. Let's drop it.
They'll run on first down. Jefferson, only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
He was in the party.
That one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz.
I didn't know he was in the party.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
52's the mic, boy. 52.
They'll look to throw here. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun.
There he goes, right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Three-lane push.
Running with Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards, good for the Saints, first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
On first down, Jefferson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Lutz with the extra point.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on fourth down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, they've made it pay off.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense a good chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back.
I'm on my main game. I'm in. It's okay. I'm about to get back on.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down.
I don't have the same, you know, what's it called, like desire to play as I used to.
Yeah, it's starting to kill me, bro. Too much bullshit going on. Mainly with my money and my team.
Yeah.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. They'll run on first down. Jefferson. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. On third down, Jefferson. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. He may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
They're going to look to throw. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
No, I'm already playing it, but I'm just on like 10. I'm already up, so at this point, I don't care what happens.
On first down, Jefferson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. Now a give right side. Jefferson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. What's good on the extra point? And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of football.
Nowhere.
top.
That lot that in my IKEA bake in my bottom.
Hello?
Big boy legendary. Ooh, I was about to let this shotgun rip your ass apart.
Nigga, Lou ever come back?
Nah, he ain't come back.
Okay. 3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Ready?
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. Getting set for the next drive, the New Orleans offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. Right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with
a
clip
for your ram right there.
They'll try the left side. Jefferson. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
He'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Right on it.
He'll look to throw.
It's going to be up top.
And this is Ertz with it. Right,
you got one person to your right.
They'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
No. They up there. They up there. And there's a guy to the left. Right here.
Halftime. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best
about to take his turn.
Into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
It wouldn't let me ping it at all.
There. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
Hey, I'm crouch. I'm taking my time. If you want to run up there and get him, that's on you.
This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
I'm going crouch.
Pre-game meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
Might as well go past me and get him.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
It's been a tall as fuck.
I'm sorry about that. Normally, I'm the one preaching patience. Yeah. You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays.
Yeah, them niggas on the other side jump too.
You can use to get yourself back into it.
And got him in. It's one.
He jumped off.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Fuck.
It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, he jumps.
They'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the 50, it's gone. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. That's taken in by Henderson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
One hallmark of good defenses.
Shit, this dude's going upstairs.
Understanding positioning and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches.
Stay over there. I'm chasing him.
Right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for L.A.
He's going to be right across from where you see where I'm at.
Half as he gets it away. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go.
He probably after the same person I'm after.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this
oh my God.
That's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to
He's
take one more
shot
before the clock runs out.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. We now proceed to the start of the second.
All my money was over there, bro.
Both teams
Just
appear
drop
ready
that
for
shit
the fight
for
ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be
Oh,
taken in at the 1.
He said he was, you know how that is.
Take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned,
the short optic is a little bit more steady, though.
Get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Stupid.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because
that one taking the risk, bro. He was already pre-swinging.
As well, because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it. Yes, so they will hold on to the football indeed. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
That's what they do, bro.
Second down, it's Henderson. Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 upcoming.
Wow, he was on me like that?
Throwing on 3rd, gone. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
3rd. I'm in 3rd.
Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
I don't never turn back. When I play with Kenny, we play across play where we
They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10.
Yeah.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Running
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
2nd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans. And even 50 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why dance in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you got to deliver the ball on time.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. The throw over the middle taken in, and they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now gone. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Goff now looks to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. It's an 8-yard pickup, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on blitz coming, and down he goes.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche
is
right on top of them.
Yeah, I kind of see that.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. Their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the break, aren't they?
Got one floating off to the right.
Thomas. And that is
the warehouse over there.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
That means they split up.
2nd and 10. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Give him a couple on the catch. It's
off to the right.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Here's Goff. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit,
in his blue warehouse. Up top. Up top.
Well upfield, right around the 40-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Goff now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room.
Wow, where?
Oh,
same sniper.
And that is incomplete. Hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Goff. And he spots Henderson open left side. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Lutt's good on the extra point.
Right.
And the lead will swell by 1 more. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here.
I got Rose.
But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Not 100% sure.
Back to throw, gone. Here it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
The Rams on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15.
He was up there, how far left?
Defense shows blitz, gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt.
I know.
Not too shabby. And we have reached
I'll outrun it.
the 2-minute warning. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
Blow it out.
As they'll get a chance to talk it over after
It's
picking
on the
up
roof,
the
go.
first down.
Yep,
Not
go get it.
totally home free yet, but
I
it's
ain't gonna make
looking
it.
good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message for this final drive in a lopsided game like this? Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. Taking it right down Broadway. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take
sitting there for the show, huh?
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't...
Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Another try after the first down sack. Goff. And he's going to go down again.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Goff. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face
Wait,
it.
come off the edge. Come off the edge.
Flat out cannot handle this pass.
Come on.
It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Yeah, Carlos got me like that, bro.
The ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
And that smoke is coming in, though.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd.
Only had 1. I barely caught your ass. You went past my head, bro. I'm gonna be 100%. I ain't think I was gonna catch your ass.
Looking to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They're going to look to throw and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. I tell you, Charles, You play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well at hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited.
Already got the load out.
Yeah. Who had them. Hey, listen, getting the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah,
I just destroyed the Rams.
Through the shutout, Adam. I think they worked
what's up,
together. Well, I like the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know,
I destroyed the Rams.
Exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense.
They
didn't have to be
got
out there the
destroyed.
entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Saints, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for L.A., their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll try to get back on track next week.
Well, they're going to put that train running through this bitch here pretty soon.
Hey, nigga just parachute up there, up that hill. I need some sniper rounds. That's up. You need assault too, bro?
I'm good. I'm maxed. Need rockets.
I ain't got no rockets. Alright, so it's a team up this year.
Up above us.
Yeah, I saw a dude parachute. Looked like he was about to land up there.
Come on, stop sliding me down the fucking hill.
Yeah, it'd be the same way. Yeah, you hear that? That nigga had right now going, bro.
All the way over there.
Repeat.
They're shooting from this building here, the blue building, but we got somebody closer. Right up under us, some shit. Yeah, yeah. He's shooting across the bridge.
I killed him. Oh my god, I had to reload.
His boy.
He died. Fuck, I don't see him.
He gotta come up. Don't worry about it. Keep moving left. There you go. he knew he was done for. He started spinning in circles.
Hey, somebody just got brought back right below us, bro. Down here.
He fucked.
He just landed in the car.
Down. Vehicle destroyed. Hey, he picking up his boy. Bang! Direct hit.
Yeah, good kill, cause I missed that fucking sniper shot, bro. Oh, they played me on the sniper shot. I need sniper rounds for sure. Hey, we got enough for an ammo box though. Oh yeah, you don't need it. You don't need it. I just grab some off their body.
He will be fucking. That's why I carry my rocket launcher. They fucking up moving off with the
no vehicle in between.
It's probably glitched though.
That's what I need right there, baby. I think we should go around these, not go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, glitched.
in circle. Take our time. Sniper rounds.
I'm full now, bro. Body gave me everything I need.
Or rockets.
I got a rocket for you too.
Nah, forget that. Must have got a box or something. We ain't gotta go far to get in the circle.
Hey, somebody run back on the other side of this building. I'm grabbing this other rocket for you. Oh, it's not a buy station ever, so I wonder why I saw red in the air.
I mean, it was a buy station behind us, but that's about it.
So Megan whooped Tory Lane's ass.
From behind, bro. From behind.
Getting the fuck up off this roof. That's what I know.
Yeah, they in that building right in front of us, bro.
Yeah, I'm cool on the rooftops.
We in the circle.
Shooting off to our left, for straight in front of me. Yep. Yo, behind us. Behind us.
Where? Oh, shit, he right here.
You got ran over.
Damn, I got ran over, bro.
Oh, the NBA back up? Oh, yeah, Giannis' brother got dunked on yesterday.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, I'm dropping on right now.